Guys, guys, hello, hi, hi, just hi. You know what's fascinating? I'll tell you something. Things have changed in the last bit since you've seen me. Now, I could be talking to myself, and there is no stream going on right now, alright? Yeah, there is a stream going on right now, but my thing is it actually going on? Who knows? It says, I just pressed on a thing that says I'm on. Yes, it says I'm on. Nice. Okay, now that we're past that pitiful little show thing. Okay, cool. Cool, 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 cool. You know, it's been a little bit, you know. How long? The last stream was many, many years ago, apparently. 2 weeks! You know, I timed it perfectly. Perfectly. Roof! Roof, 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 roof. I've timed it perfectly so we can do the Rising Tide. In fact, I don't know how I did it. I made it. How are you doing, man? It's good to see you. It's good to see you, man. It's good to see you. Ishmael. Okay. The new DLC is out called The Rising Tide. Once we get this DLC out of the way, we are going to finish this. We're going to finish it. We're going to move on to a new, bigger, and better thing finally. Good job, man. Good man. Good man. Just gonna send it to people. Unfortunately, the reality of things is that I can't do it sooner, if that makes sense. Like I couldn't do it the time I wanted because I was busy. So we're doing it now. But no time like the present, as they say. What do you mean, roof? Oh, they gave me so get this. They gave me a lot of new things. Meaning if I go, whoops. Lots of music. I don't remember where to go. Right. Here you go. Yes. Ticking up. Yeah, of course. Got new music? Is this new music? Add new song. Yes. Yes. Is that all the Saints Row games that you at that point? I got a new sword. Let's go check it out, shall we? I can't check it out just yet. Give me a sec. I have it stuck on the broadsword no matter what I do. Yeah. That is cool. That is cool. I only haven't played one and God no. Omega weapon? I like this one a lot. Not gonna lie. I've used the broadsword quite a bit. There is a lot of like that looks like a toy though. Gonna have to be onion. The onion, yeah. I played. Are you? I guess the next one you could play without premium, eh? Krutana. No, we got to stick with the broadsword. We got to stick with it. Now that we've got using it. All right, let's get started. All right, we're gonna listen to new music, kind of, just for a second. Just for a second. I know. How does that make you feel, man? That is too upbeat for my liking. I like this one. It's too expensive. Like, you're gonna be spending an arm and a leg anyways. Right? Alright! The rising tide! Shall we go with? Ah! Very cool. We're missing one. Alright. What does it say? Unmarked. Ooh, it's a secret. Alright. Sid, I shall not waste time mincing words. Leviathan's dominant is in need of rescue. And despite my innumerable misgivings about joining hands. So on the next games, yes, Elden Rings and Red Dead 1. There is one Red Dead Redemption game actually before Red Dead 1. Red Dead Revolver. Red Dead Revolver. Make sure you play that. It is a part of the franchise before Red Dead 1. About joining hands with an outlaw of the highest dispute. The dame has assured me that that there is none better suited to the risk at hand. I dare not reveal more for fear this massive could fall into the wrong hands. But if what little I have penned here has kindled your interest, I bid you journey to the Vale in North H and inquire with Juan Lela. She will surely see you satisfied. Yeah, so, yeah, I can imagine. Red Dead 2, big game. Now you gotta play Red Dead Revolver and then Red Dead 1. So, a lot of people actually skip Red Dead Revolver. So, get to it.
Leviathan the Lost. But why now? After all this time.
Because Ultima happened.
Why, what now?
Oh, I'm not sure you'd believe me if I told you.
After all we've been through. I doubt there's anything that could surprise me at this point.
All right then. Rouse Joshua and meet me in the mess. We'll talk there. I see we're all here.
So, what is it this time?
I'm not sure yet. The letter delivered to my chambers omitted a few crucial details.
Do we know its provenance?
That was one of the details it omitted. But whoever the sender was, it seems the dame held them in high enough regard to point them in our direction.
The dame? Well, she's not one to waste our time. It must be important.
Important might be an understatement. If the letter is to be believed, Leviathan's dominant is in danger. And someone wants us to save him.
Leviathan?
So the Warden of Water has finally returned. What has it been? 100 years?
More. The Lost moniker dates back at least that long. Even our venerable lawsman would not have been so much as a glint in his father's eye when last the mighty serpent brought his crushing waves to bear upon the realm.
But why the gap? I know it can be a few years before a new dominant's born. But over a century?
Should the dominant of Water's bloodline have been severed somehow, it could have prevented a new dominant from awakening.
But if one has awakened now, he couldn't have chosen a worse time. Every nation in the realm has lost its dominant. If word gets out that there is still one to be had, they will stop at nothing to claim it for their own.
And the twins will be at war again, just when humanity most needs to come together. Did the letter say anything else?
No, it said nothing.
Only that if I wish to know more, we must meet in person. And that the Vale can arrange a meeting.
If nothing else, you can be certain it ain't a trap.
Oh,
Famous
trap.
last words. I'm coming with you.
As am I.
Thank you. Both of you.
Hey, man.
And Otto.
Yeah. I'll keep an eye on things here. Didn't fancy coming anyway.
Thank you. I shall leave the Invincible in your capable hands.
Whoa, that was a different sound. The calm. Very cool. The destinations for Rising Tide are indicated with a brown icon. After accepting the quest, current objectives objectives are displayed in the to-do list. On the right-hand side of the screen, these will remember. Okay. All right. Okay. We need to talk about the elephant in the room. What is today? Today is a day. The day that I beat some scores in the playroom. You know, a specific climbing game of 25 seconds. I did that. It's also someone's special release date for a Rebel Moon Part 2. That also came out. Another thing that came out is the second DLC called The Rising Tide for Final Fantasy 16. So that's another thing that happened. What else? Don't tell me. Don't you dare say it. Don't you dare say it. You know, I'm gonna come over there, Ishmael. We're gonna get to that. All right. What else came out? I know another thing came out. No, I'm getting to it. Another thing that happened today was oh man, it has something oh yeah, you joined the stream, which is amazing because you know, there was a recent clip on your Twitch channel that was sent to me. Apparently I'm not waifu enough, you know? So you want me to wish you a happy birthday when, you know, you're calling me out for being busy. I want to be a part of your streams, but, you know, happy birthday and, you know, go to out. I'm trying my best to be there for people, especially when it's not their birthday. Now, am I missing something? Nah, I don't think I'm missing something. You know, I was also thinking about the fact that this birthday boys, you know, we never hang out anymore. Doesn't even ask to play Dying Light. How are you? I think I might have, I don't know. I don't think I missed anything. Onto. Now, Rebel Mid is not Rebel Mid, alright? That's the PG-13 cut. He says it's an alternate. The R-rated cut's coming. We will gladly, happily watch that. Oh yeah, right. Okay, so back to the game. Thank you, Deadly, for coming by. I do appreciate it. The Rising Tide, yes. So what's cool? Okay, this is the announcement. Once we, I have good news. Once we're done the DLC, this final quest will be done. We're gonna get some stuff done. We're close to beating Final Fantasy 16, and then that's it. That's it. That's all. We're moving on.
Garrison said they take another 100 in the pitch box.
Those whites will think twice before attacking us again.
Hey, Deadly.
Then.
Make sure you buy the
Welcome.
season pass for this. Oh, there's more songs. There's more songs.
Keen eye.
Oh!
Excellent choice. I do
Yes.
like a customer who knows what he wants.
Yes! Give it to
You've a
me.
keen eye.
Just keep giving it to me.
Excellent choice.
Yes!
You've a keen
Oh
eye.
my goodness!
Excellent choice.
Oh,
Come back again.
I tried to get more
You know
songs.
why I helped the garrison today?
You know, me and a certain person played Returnal together. Trying to tell this person, oh,
You've got
this game's not good. You're not good. Get a new modem. How about that?
Fancy a peek behind the veil, my lord?
Yes!
I'm looking for a Layla.
Alright.
You found one.
You let her?
So, will your friends be joining in? Or just watching?
We're not here for your services. We simply want to talk.
What you do with your time is up to you. The price is still the same.
We're here about the letter.
Nasty.
Oh. Sorry. I suppose you'll be wanting to know who wrote it then.
Among other things.
Look, I'm just the messenger here. There's only so much I can tell you.
Specifically.
A location, north of town, on the shore of Isle of Feist Bay. There you'll find a tent and the woman who can answer your questions.
And that's all. Nothing else.
Actually, one thing. There's more than flowers in the meadows these days. So keep that sword of yours to hand.
Right. You didn't... I thought you played Watch Dogs 2.
Does anyone else think it's strange that this woman should prefer to keep to the outskirts of town?
Not if she realizes the value of the information she's party to.
And the danger it puts her in.
I haven't seen any of those beastly blue-eyed fiends.
If you can get your hands on a bunch of older Ubisoft games, those are the better ones. Oh, I gotta leave town. The skies are pink. I repeat, the skies are pink. I've been really eager to jump back into this. I wanted to do it. I didn't mind Watch Dogs 2. I think you're gonna really like it.
Where Layla said it would be.
Yes, but who awaits us inside?
I did prefer Watch Dogs 2 way over Watch Dogs Legion. Wait. No one is expecting us. How are you, Deadly?
Why am I not surprised?
Boat? Are we finally gonna go to the crystal in the distance?
A boat. No prizes for guessing who that belongs to.
Okay. Yeah, well, I'm gonna get the
Embers are
finally.
still warm.
So
I'm gonna
you're
get-
Sid.
I'm finally gonna get the platinum this game after so long. Would have been platinum sooner, but I wanted. That's a view. Oh.
I suppose I must be. Which means you have me at a disadvantage.
Apologies.
I was expecting a different face.
I am Shula, tributary of Mysidia, Final haven of the moats of water.
The moats of water.
The very tribe into which it was believed Leviathan's dominant was born. A people notable for their sapphire eyes and ivory hair. Yes, that would be impossible, since the tribe famously...
vanished. Was exterminated.
Mm-hmm.
Despite the best efforts of both church and state, we are still very much alive. Though we've managed to keep that fact hidden from good Krieger's faithful for over a century.
Along with Leviathan's dominant.
That wave out there. What do you know of it?
Yes!
Surge. Only that it's been there a long time.
Since the fall of Drake's Eye almost a century ago. Some claim the two are connected, but none can speak with any certainty.
So in other words, you know nothing. Not that I'll hold it against you. The wave was raised by Leviathan in an act of rage. Moments before the waters were stayed, and the icon and its dominant bound within.
And you want us to...
Destroy.
Rescue him. Yes. You see, a little bird told me about a certain outlaw with a singular knack for putting unruly dominants in their place. And ours is about as unruly as they get. For years, we've searched for someone who could hold their own against an icon. Someone just like you. So what do you say? Will you help us?
Absolutely. I've been wanting to go there for a long time.
What exactly did your dominant do to warrant this punishment?
What did he do? He committed the greatest crime one of his kind can. He was born. But he deserves a better fate than the one my people forced upon him. He deserves to be free.
As do we all. Very well. Far-fetched though your tale may seem, something tells me you speak in earnest. So we will do what we can for your dominant. But first, you will tell us everything you know about him and the means of his imprisonment.
Right.
I can do better than that. I can show you. Care to take a trip across the bay?
Absolutely.
People await you there.
Take me to the place where I've been curious for the last year. Well, that's what I'm gonna stream next. So in about week and a half to 2 weeks, we'll finally be on God of War Valhalla. Look at that! Yes. Okay, before another cutscene happens, where you should check out a lot of the old PlayStation 1 classics or PlayStation classics. There's always a lot of good there. Also, supporting that initiative also helps. Will you be picking up Grounded or Sea of Thieves? Microsoft games? One, two. I still have to play Valhalla. Luckily, I'm getting there. You should play a Siphon Filter. They have all of them on
You might want to hold on to something.
PS Classics.
We're coming up on the wall, and
Why?
passing through can take a bit of getting used to.
I don't see any wall.
Of course you don't. That's the point. It's a glamour woven by our ancestors to keep our village hidden from prying eyes. But don't take my word for it. Watch.
What is this, frickin' Wakanda? White light. Really?
Worse than a slug of Bacchus wine.
Clive, the sky.
It's blue, but how is that possible?
You do know what a glamour is, don't you? Ours just happens to work both ways, and a good thing too. I wouldn't fancy staring at those sickly clouds every day.
Whoa. Very cool. Very cool. I like that.
And that concludes our little voyage. We're here.
Why? What do you mean ludicrous? I know what ludicrous means. Don't explain what ludicrous means. What do you mean ludicrous? How is it ludicrous? Don't do this to me. Elaborate?
It's a long slog to the village, and a hard one. I hope you're up for a climb.
Final Fantasy! We don't even know how hard the game is. Like, hard could be normal for all we... Oh, you'll play the game multiple times.
Finally.
What? You didn't think we'd arrived, did you? The village isn't up here. It's on the other side of the mountain.
Of course it is.
I forgot to buy health potions, don't I? Homecoming. More trophies! More trophies! I will get it on Xbox. Why would you put it on Xbox? Like, you realize that there was leaked reports that suggest that if Xbox does not see a uptick in their consoles, they're actually quitting by 2028. Like, they're giving themselves a little time, and they're hoping this initiative helps them, which it will. The only issue is they're going to be keeping an eye on Sea of Thieves, and if that doesn't do well, then they're going to rethink gaming. Like, a PC's fine. Because here's the thing, they're considering just closing my Xbox altogether. Like the whole, they might, I know they're working on one console right now, but that doesn't mean that when they announce that console that looks like a trash can comes out, that doesn't mean that the future of Xbox is sealed. Right now it's a very like in the red, because players don't really care, and if you're on Xbox that's fine, but hey, if you're an Xbox player, yikes. That's the reason they're doing this initiative, because they're trying to become third party so they can ease away from the Xbox console and become just a, hey, play anywhere initiative. That's what they've been doing for 10 years. I've been warning people that, hey, Microsoft isn't really, anyways. That's a whole discussion. I just be weary, like, buy an Xbox if you must, but there are talks of Gears of War coming over to PlayStation. So, I don't know. It's up to you. I have nothing against Xbox. I have nothing against Microsoft. I just think think with your wallet, Think about the future. PC and like PC. Yeah, exactly. Oh, Saints Row 1 I believe is also on PC. I think you just get a PC and have a PlayStation and a Nintendo Switch. That's my thing. Look at this, though. Wait, is the graphics better? What is going on? Hold up a minute.
Watch yourself, Sid. This path can be treacherous. If not for the sheer drop, then for the beasts who prowl it.
Thank you for the warning. And please, call me Clive. Sid is an alias.
You will be pleased to learn, Lady Shula, that I have no such aliases.
Is that so, Lord Margrace?
It's all the same to me.
Like, here's a little thing, right? Like, I'm playing Final Fantasy 16. And Square Enix recently came out and said that if they had worked on multiple platforms, they couldn't have done as much. But why pick PlayStation? Like, for Rebirth, like, it's only on PlayStation. So I don't know. A lot of developers have also complained about the Series S is holding them back. And Microsoft will not budge on just letting the developers only work on Xbox Series X. It seems silly. 100! Pickles! Pickles! Pickles!
Will you now? Shall I keep my axe and spells to myself then?
Okay, you know what? Yeah, if you're on PC, you're obviously safe. If you have a PlayStation, you're 90% safe. If you have a Nintendo, you're safe. What is all this? Okay, we need to... 100 is not okay. Get up, Clive. You get a PC.
Earlier you mentioned spells, yet I see you carry no crystals.
Since when did a bearer ever need crystals?
But then, where is your brand?
Waiting for me in Sunbreck, if I ever get careless.
Then it's in for a long wait.
That's beautiful. Oh, I'm not... By the way, this is amazing. We need to... I do have potions, okay. Let's get rid of the... I need XP. Oh, that's it. You should get Ghost of Tsushima when it comes out. It's gonna be crossplay. Apparently, PC players and PlayStation players will be able to play the online mode together. So, play with me.
We're almost at the summit. From there, you'll have a better view of our home.
Yes, I want to see this. 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 I can't.
Hear me.
Oh yeah, Ghost of Tsushima. Pre-order it on Steam.
Few have ever set eyes on what I'm about to show you. Just so you know.
This is not what I expected.
Let's go.
Welcome, my friends, to Mysidia.
What's the recent comic you read for Daredevil?
It's been a long time since I saw the North looking so
Alive.
I'm sure you have plenty of questions, but it's been a long journey, and I expect we could all do with a rest.
Oh,
the village is only a short way from here. If you'd care to accompany me. Let's get ourselves in front of a fire, and I'll tell you everything you need to know.
There's gonna be some dark something. I don't know, it's too beautiful. It's a little...
It's beautiful, Shula.
And we aim to keep it that way.
Wow. The one thing in the screenshot is there's this blue beam, right? I want to know what's in that blue beam. This is all amazing looking. Wow. Oh, right. So Daredevil Low Life, Daredevil Hardcore. What was the year for those comics? Let's go. We're here, boys. The future. Look at yourself. Hi, guys. I'm not gonna fight him. I'm just that's a view. I want to go to the beam of light.
Are those stones glowing?
That's one of the cairns which maintain the glamour. Steer well clear.
Man, you're in comic heaven. What is that scream? Can you even pay attention? Like, don't you have to read? Wow.
One wonders what prompted it.
I don't even want to look away. Wow. So what I'm assuming is that was like a scientific like structure. They shot the beam down, and now it's probably like a dome, right, of crystal, and it was shot down to keep something in there, and it caused like a big beam of crystal, but it froze just like a lava. Very cool. That's my thesis on the matter. But like, don't you appreciate the action scenes on the page? Yeah. Birdie, bye-bye. Yeah. So good. Oh yeah, I forgot that was a comic. Silly me. It's gonna sound silly, but I'm not gonna watch Invincible until the show is done, and that could be up until 2040, and that is okay.
Could we not have spared ourselves the mountain crossing by landing further north?
In clear view of the bay.
Well, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I don't think I want to do another. Yeah, I know. I know I'm gonna like the show. That's just a show I don't really want to wait on seasons. I'm gonna be honest. I just really want to enjoy that when that is done. And luckily, they just finished season 2, and season 3 is coming. So one show at a time. I've got lots to watch, anyways. Wow, look at that. Have you not watched The Boys? What are you talking about? We haven't been talking about Xbox in a long time. And by the way, that's not me saying that. That's, you can look into it. It's a deep rabbit hole, Mike. That's a lot of emails leaked from Phil Spencer, and Phil Spencer said that they are keeping an eye on their financials, and if they're not happy by 2028, they're not going to keep releasing something that's not viably profitable. They can live off of computers.
On evening tides.
Does morning's light return?
On evening's tide, morning light.
The tributary is home.
There is something evil about this place. I feel it. I know it. There's no way that through all the blight and all the turmoil and all that stuff that all of this is still here.
Outsiders? Well, I never.
Something evil's
Look at
afoot.
the size of that dog.
All right now, back to your duties.
Back to your duties.
You'll have to forgive my people their curiosity. We don't get many visitors.
Yeah.
Or any, truth be told.
Then we are honored to be the first.
This is quite extraordinary. Like stepping into another world.
So do you believe me now?
You've made it difficult not to, my lady. But how did your people chance to settle here in the north? Unless I am much mistaken, the moats of water long called the coasts of Southern Ash their home. Until Drake's Horn fell and the blight forced them ever inland, where...
We met our doom, along with our dominant. I see you've read the Gregorian Church's account, but perhaps you'd like to hear ours.
Yes, sure.
That building over there is the Witten Hall. It's where my people gather to discuss matters of import.
So it's a counseling hall?
We can speak more inside, once the place is ready to receive you. It shouldn't take long, but you're welcome to explore the village while I see to things.
Thank you. We'll do just that.
What do you guys... Oh my gosh, stop! Why are the graphics too good? Oh my... Wow. Wow. Monkey! What do you guys think of this? Go get a drink then. I only speak English for the people that are watching.
That'll be them then. Don't look like much if you ask me.
Hey! What? Lady, I will take my broadsword and I will chop your head off. But go get a drink.
He's coming over here. What do we do? I don't know. Just look busy.
I give you my grain, you give me your eggs. Everyone's happy. Except for the eggs, maybe.
Why are there chickens, actual chickens in Final Fantasy? Wait, are these little are those chocobos? Chocobos? Cabbage? This is cool. Wow.
Just you stay away from that temple. Do you hear me?
I heard you the first time.
Which... I want to go up there. Yeah, with featuring Chris Hemsworth. Diabetes! I mean, Pepsi!
Welcome to Haven. The tributary awaits you within the Witten Hall.
Did that say a different lady? You couldn't have thought of a name, so you're like, you know what would be a great idea? We're gonna make it where that person is a different person. Maybe we'll just call her differently. You never got to play the Cybertron games, which is a shame. I wish, those were great. They did re-release it, believe it or not, on PlayStation 4, and then they took it off. There is a PS4 version, but only select people got to play those.
So what do you think of our little haven in the woods? It might not have all the comforts of a southern settlement, but at least it's ours.
And there's a lot to be said for that. It can't have been easy keeping this place a secret.
Not easy, no. We've dedicated our lives to maintaining the glamour that conceals us. Us and Walias.
This man, Walias, is he Leviathan's dominant?
That's right. Though he's no man, Walias is still a baby.
Baby.
A baby?
Wait, what?
Forgive me, but you said that the Dominant and his icon were bound inside the Surge almost a century ago. That would surely make him older still.
It would, if he'd been allowed to age. But the spell robbed the poor bairn of even that.
I'm sorry.
Walias was the son of my great-grandfather. Leviathan awoke within him almost immediately. But instead of allowing the lad to live out his life as a valued member of the community, my ancestors sought to put his power to other uses. Sadly for them, the icons sensed their treachery and summoned a wave so large it would have swallowed the entire village if my ancestors hadn't stopped him.
Then it is not the surge that binds the child, but time itself.
Yes.
Forgive me. I'm still not sure I understand.
I'm not surprised. It isn't the easiest thing to explain. Which is why it might be better if I took you to see him. Show you exactly what he has to endure.
That is why we came.
Then let us be off. There's a road that leads north from the village. It'll take us right into the Surge.
Yeah, that wasn't very good. That wasn't very good.
Are you bound for the Wave, tributary?
We are, Delina. Have you spread the word about our guests?
Her name's Different
I have.
Lady.
Everyone knows to treat them as family.
You shouldn't have any trouble now, but just in case, I would have you accept this symbol of our people.
That's very kind. I look forward to meeting the family.
The feeling's mutual.
Should the tributary be indisposed, feel free to ask me any questions you might have regarding the village, and I'll do my best to answer.
That's
Thank
great.
you. We will.
Then I bid you good tide.
Bid you good tide. All right.
The
Oh,
storehouse lies across the bridge. If you're short of supplies, you may find what you need there. Though we will have to ask you for recompense, poor as we are.
okay. How many side quests? Wait, so what happens if I... Alright, man. Well, I'm actually getting off in like 10 minutes if you want to just, you know, stick around for just a little longer. Up to you, really. Otherwise, I will be doing some side quests once I get off.
Sid.
What? Oh. Yeah, sure. We're gonna open this door, see if there's another side quest.
Did you hear that, girl? You're going with father today.
If you don't mind.
Yes.
There's a pair of ships just up ahead.
Ships? But are we not still leagues from the shore?
She wouldn't hear me.
Cool. Alright. Very nice.
The quickest route to the surge is due east, past the second galley.
Who is this Paul
How did
person?
these ships come to be here?
What do you imagine happens when an icon of water gets angry?
Really, brother, did you have to ask?
I'm gonna fight these pilots. Well, whoever this Paul guy is, I hope you get that person to pieces. Oh, I can't go that way, can I? I see things I want to collect. Wait, there is a blue thing. Nope, don't see me, don't see me, don't see me. I just wanna claim it.
No, I still haven't mended the bridge.
What? Well, you know, I'm gonna have to get across there one of these days, so hurry up. But fine.
Careful.
Wow.
Tonberries.
What are these things?
Consumed by their hatred for everyone and everything.
Everything save sharp knives, it seems.
I feel like I've seen them. Very slow. Dargle, what are you doing? Ah. To be honest, I don't know what's at the end there, so I think I'm gonna end it here. I'm gonna end it here. And we'll start back up in about 18 hours? No, 15 hours? Give or take? 15 to 18 hours. We're going to do another stream in 15 to 18 hours. So, mark that. Otherwise, it's been good. It's been great. But we got more content in this. I don't know if I'll ever do another Final Fantasy series on YouTube. It's been wonderful, but been very long. Excuse me. But again, we're getting close to the end of this. So, my name is pppwhat, and I am out. Thanks for coming, guys.